off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the Elven Mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt it always lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Rumble time!
Slay you like a dog. Bucky, come!
Blood hasn't even dried.
Blasphemers, dogs' blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses. My sweet boy, help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine taverna. The shrine's gotta be repaired.
Warts and mange? Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye. Hunger's turned this one pale.
Like that silver. Not your lucky day. Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses. like that silver. That stench. Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
A Witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts.
Something stinks, and I don't mean the corpses.
It's how it was. Why dwell on it?
You're hiding
There's naught here.
out of my way. Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Jaws strong enough to crush armor. Thrown to the ground with great force, internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
Last chance. What happened to the Nilfgaardians? What's behind that door?
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you...
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels.
Elven ruins. We scavenge them. We dug through some rubble.
What did the monster...
Twere dark down below.
So how'd it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Could...
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in?
No, want to pour wax through it. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Beast killed the Black Ones.
'Tis as you say.
I'm going down there. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up. Farewell.
Yeah?
Let me see. Let me. So long.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me
I can.
what makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish.
Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough. Even
We will bury them with honors. As he...
Not a problem. Send for Geralt and Rivia.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract.
You ought not jest.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bred. So, will you teach it a lesson?
Make it...
Fine negotiation on it.
Relax. I'll help.
Thank you, Master.
I'm knackered.
Jitters. The downfall of civilization. Moral decay.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
What's the rush? What's the rush? Think I don't know you as the holy terror you are? No lollygagging.
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was
You've no idea who...
None.
As a certain ancient map, it could shed entirely new light.
All right.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerate.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 1358 yet?
No.
Then fuck off.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on. Open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
Fine.
What the... Again?
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
Didn't seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Up.
What happened, kid? Hey, wait!
The great git.
Grab him. Chop him up! Chop him straight to the face! You can't kill him! No!
You'll never learn.
Rumble time!
Oh.
Yes?
Let's drink for its nearly night.
Oh, that's bad luck.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take...
This is a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and...
Pathetic.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here. Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Double spawn.
Door's wide open. Interesting. A letter? Well, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes. But only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. enough to track him down.
That's all I have. And a loaf of bread, too.
Rare sight. An elf and a...
Friendly?
You's a non-human.
Nice scent.
You dare insult an officer?
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a klepto...
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old. Bad idea.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher. That won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
You shall die for what you've done.
I've done nothing.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed...
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young...
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise human...
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually cared.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard's...
Just the sale of Fistek is bad enough. But offering contaminated powder, it's malicious. Something that has to carry punishment.
No, don't let them murder me. You can't.
Thank you, Vatgern, for letting us do what was only right. Vafael.
Mutant. Rain again. ages.
Ah! Ah!
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
Then how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And I'll not do business with you again.
Ow!
Some people!
Freak!
Ah,
That's
your old woman, Arrow!
Come on! Why'd they descend on him? He was...
Ow! Don't pull!
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without...
Witcher? Witcher? Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Oh!
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
Ah!
I'm here about the contract. Lust.
Have you seen the...
What did the corpses look?
I've not
seen anything like... These corpses came straight up.
Let's talk about my...
All right. I've been...
Bodies buried yet?
Orders were to burn them.
See what I can do.
Buying or not? I'd not buy for half the price.
Need something sharp.
Like you to crack. So long.
Welcome.
What have you got there? A game of Gwen.
Greetings.
Come one, come all.
You're the medic.
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
Do you believe a beast killed them?
Was it dehydration?
Strictly speaking, no.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Oh.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
One glance tells me all I need to know.
Phil, save me. Phil, save me. I'm dying.
Got a snake well.
Awful. Bodies were found here. Gotta look for clues. Anything unusual. A child's footprints. Damn, lots of foot traffic.
Saw you at Chapel's Burning.
What?
Something about you stinks of wizardry.
No discounts, no credit.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
Hobnailed guards' boots. Unimportant. Hoofprints, clearly. A horse? No horse I know walks on two legs.
Can't afford them.
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
Whoa! What a killer!
Do you have to pay much? Was it worth taking the type to that medic?
I believe someone promised not to do
Ramen supper.
Well, another freak.
Miserable.
Lads
What's
from
the
the
hurry?
guard already on
My
that
prince.
butcher's trail.
So,
Heard about the murders? Guard.
Many perish round here.
Tell the truth.
The succubus. It draws customers. I know it's a threat, but I don't know.
A succubus. Where'll I find it?
I've placed it in a house.
You got brawny thighs.
The girls want to go on strike. Truth be told, King's exacting too much tribute.
So what's it gonna be?
Was it worth taking the type to that level?
That's just talk.
Ow!
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't bite me now.
Well, another freak.
Oh.
Temple Guard let even you into the city.
Who are you?
Never heard of witchers?
Have you come to kill me?
Dunno. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wish to kill me.
That it? No heartrending story about human hatred for all things?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
Eternal fire will burn us. I bloody well told him not to.
They must be ordered.
Guards were killed.
Succubus?
Must have gone out a few times recently. Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
Masterful work, Witcher. And here's your reward.
Farewell.
Remember himself?
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out.
Yeah, sounds like
But you look to be an honest man. Really?
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your hole.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
coats and go. On your best behavior now.
Hey!
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich.
Keep it. He didn't.
Thank you. It's folklore. This life. Sometimes.
It's clear as the interior. Open up. Right there and lock you in.
What are you offering? See you.
A witcher?
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax? On what?
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble here.
Who can afford a witcher in this day and age?
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the...
As I hoped.
Managed to decipher it somehow.
Ask away. Afraid to...
So the White Lady...
True. Just past the hut.
Nico and his band. Who are they?
4 lads, drunkards and good-for-nothings all. They drained a few pints and decided they'd all plough the White Lady. Maybe then she'd bugger off.
Romantics.
Seems the White Lady spurned their advances. They still lie in the field. Folk are afeard to bury them. So, we...
White Lady can wait.
Oh, so be it.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Using more effective means than brave Miko. Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Hard-headed men. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly in a panic. Ought to explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar. Ghouls dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a new wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Try me! How long are you gonna make me wait? Strip him and dump him in didn't show again today.
I wonder what excuse they'll dream up this time.
Ah!
You'd flee to Maria too?
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna...
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city, where she slashed her veins. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first.
Take it, but kill.
Let's dance. Not your lucky day.
me trails.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved.
Thank you.
Jeepers creepers! Jeepers!
Ah, a hearty thanks to you, Geralt.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Oh! Nelaine! Nelaine!
Life's a bitch.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh, yeah? Well, got a beast you...
Supervisor Lund posted it.
Like to talk to this super...
Too bad he don't receive...
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the...
Super...
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Eustace has...
Any eyewitnesses?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only...
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man.
Thanks. So long.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded. Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Hey, man.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got our reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher.
I advise you to change your...
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important.
I do not know any Karadin.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only...
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder.
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cat.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
to the seven. They even say the Hank.
So long.
Any truth to it?
Redania.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the ogre of it. Aiden had been hired to kill him.
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the...
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a It was a political mess from the...
They worked hard to deserve...
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, so a band of trained...
And yet, Carradine? Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. We have to talk to Vienne. Must...
Vienne?
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
It's really important.
And what will I get?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information...
I was part of Carradine's band, but... Besides, he's no longer chummy.
Carradine's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connect.
Who else was in
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match.
What about you?
Squire-tell. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradine. They never treated... I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Carradine.
You have a hand in the murder of the witch...
Perhaps.
We need information about...
Carradine's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back. He's a pirate now.
This, Celine.
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor.
Name of this brothel.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything.
Don't go looking for Carradine.
We'll see. As for you...
Do whatever you think's right, Lambert. Not here to preach morals.
Do what you... Informers, racist, snitch...
Vienne, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Baron! I told you someone...
Nessa 10.
Shit.
Not your lucky day.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige, try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Celis.
Lambert, let's talk.
No, let's not.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right.
Stop staring at the kid, you're scaring him.
When'd you last touch a wench?
Lingering like flies round ships.
White head like a miller's son.
Just look at the freak.
You call not to puke, that is the...
There must be order.
Don't be shy now.
How do you get a hold of...
No one asked Eramet.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him.
Why wouldn't they?
All right, I get...
Rumor has it.
Rumor happened to mention...
Sadly, no. What?
Where did Eramus live?
At a lovely residence.
Show me what you have. Farewell. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
No. Oh, fuck, don't worry.
Oh.
Interesting.
Help! Save me! No loitering round here!
given me no choice. How long you gonna make me wait?
In a hurry.
Honouring the fatherland. Crawl back under your rock. Stay out of my way.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of sleep.
Crawl back under your rock.
Pass.
Cool.
Don't need a
Long live Radovid.
Novigrad, 8 generations.
Come through. Fasty, eh?
Redania.
Greetings. Got a razor and shears? So long.
Long live acceptance.
One drink all I had. Watch your step. One drink all I had.
The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
'Cause when you black and red, it goes. You gotta start with a stone.
Quiet down. We don't serve.
Do I look like a...
Doesn't hurt to check.
So what did they do to you, the students from...
Right.
Any needs?
Oh.
Devil's Straw.
Spicy, eh?
Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like you're short.
So, this.
Looking to perfect you.
Of course.
Still talking about...
Aye, whatever.
Show me what you... So...
Honor in the fatherland.
Seems that medic's running late, Knowles.
Easy, I know.
Stay out of my way.
In a hurry.
They found another corpse yesterday, drained to the last drop of an ounce of blood.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steak. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion. Long live Radovid!
house is completely destroyed, but the magic circle's intact. Looks to me like a locked portal. Wonder if I can open it using one of Aramis's items. Leaks in here. That stench. Right cheese. Seems Aramis was a pyromancer. What did he make this cheese out of? Necker milk? Need to be careful. Jesus. Vesemir will get out of this when I tell him. Not sure this can get any worse. Gotta share this discovery with Lambert. Foes are immune to a single cheese. How long you gonna make me wait? There's something here. Need to use the eye. Vault. Magic there looks dead. Gotta find a way to turn it off. Nahalani's eye. Ought to use it. Deactivated the barrier. If this sword is as deadly as Aramus's cheeses, it's worth taking. Maybe I'll name it the Emmentaler. Fresh air, finally.
Hey, you!
Come through.
Ah!
Fuck.
Got a pass. Don't need a pass. From Novigrad, 8 generations and more.
Crawl back under your rock.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Pretty when man falls humans. Here, Redania Camp Army. No cross, no boat steal.
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here. Me. No see mans? Me God.
Why'd you join the...
Good? No.
Think I do. Redanian...
Chargy man go. I help. But oh.
No thanks.
Hungry go.
Guess I...
Man. Trolololo. Makes man's... Paint. Paint.
Fine.
Good. Come and see them marching. Itching gravity to go. Your boy now in the army. Close to you. It's all. Your boy now in the army. Close to you. It's all.
Excellence.
The sooner our lads beat the black ones, the sooner they can come home.
The fair Geralt of Riviera.
Long live Run.
Fuck.
What can I do with you?
So long. Winds howling.
Baptized. Well, Witcher.
Beg your pardon. You can't spread disease. Defeat is...
Mark, the dangerous...
Privates.
Just so
Oh!
What's the matter?
Has paid, but
Might be a problem.
man's how no
I guess I do.
bad O'Connery.
Guess I can give it a shot.
Beautiful.
Think so?
Man's good. And barrels and Osborne. No, the infantry from Trent go. Once it has swords to sky. No done. Die.
That ain't real fire.
Children displayed in the sideshow.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Well, it could be fun.
This house. Yes? Who you here for?
Triss,
Told her from the start.
don't worry. Won't stay long.
It's not safe to go out on the street.
Yes, Geralt?
See, you kept the rose of...
Seems so long ago. Probably because...
So, sentimental about...
Partly. Though...
Been in Novigrad long?
long enough to know how not to get caught, and...
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places. Where I managed to get... Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone...
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever cast the spell on the poor soul must...
Looks like a nobleman.
Could be just that. Come with me. I can't... Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Place is pretty...
True. It looks like a vampire's hideout. Give me the figurine instead.
Let's try it. Think it's an...
Be on your guard. It could... In Alan, Dwa...
No! Coral! No! I can't...
Coral?
Oh, you're not Coral.
So Coral enchanted him.
If there's a more vindictive sorceress, I don't know her. Well...
Coral's not here?
What is your name?
We're in Novigrad. Novigrad.
In Novigrad? Last I recall, I was in Oxenfurt.
As youthful goats.
Exactly. Damn it! I feel as if I've been trampled by a herd of cats. Here. Take this.
Whose taste has grown worse since you were sleeping with her. Come on, the kind-hearted gentleman will get along fine on his own. Yes, Geralt?
So...
They're starving in Bazimando. They eat horse.
Looking to make some
coins.
I've been cranky since morning. Sick of it all.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilf...
Surprised he didn't... Know anything about the chestnut or...
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, and the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more on... Must say, I'm curious how you...
Mostly just try to stay...
What would you say...
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher.
Why not? Wouldn't...
Well said.
Heard tales of Zerek.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point...
Riders, ready!
Come on. Go, go.
Another drifter in Uttermere.
I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse. I adore the speed, the rush of air. Don't spare the horse.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak...
Well, another freak.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt!
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's...
No. Sad the Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says... But...
Any chance you remember your...
Of course. He came to borrow...
What? Why do you need a barge?
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles.
You do realize that...
Sure he does. Saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But you could see he cares.
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister.
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion...
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings.
Won't be too hard to convince him.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Geralt, there you are.
Gladly. It's a long...
I'd say the same. Well... And here we are. Thank you.
Likewise. See ya.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What? Hey, keep your distance.
What do you want?
Rosavar Atras.
Come with me. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosie's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you and the ambassador follow me.
Wood, to start with. Damn it! Well fought. Your
I'm not actually your sword.
Really? Then who?
I'm a witcher.
A witcher? That's
Incredibly. But we came to ask about your rhetoric
rhetoric tutor. Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not...
Mean he wasn't? But you had...
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun.
Pathetic.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
Can't rightly...
What are you two love? You act...
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion?
On occasion, yes. But then, Rose, if you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear... Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally, I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't...
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two...
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing.
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a... Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises...
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a...
We've picked up a few things. What would...
Emperor continuing to push north.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade. And people...
Wonder how the war's going. Any up?
Papa says much depends...
What's Novigrad got to do with it?
Oh, even children. And they say the city's treasury...
Changing subject. Dandelion act any different?
Strange? It's no use, Geralt. She's so Edna, what? You needn't pretend...
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery.
We set out to visit the graves of
Who?
Eccentric. He'd apparently been...
Who Dandelion sent?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebari.
This woman. Not a local.
I seem to remember him praising her. Makes sense. He referred to her as...
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalinetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to...
Exceedingly nice to meet. Well,
Awfully.
how's here to...
See you then.
There must be order.
Well, well, another freak.
Smash his face!
They ought to never let your kind in, no
He's a
regret
copper.
proper.
I met you, mate. Back there at Loch Marine. Mutant! La 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 la.
They ought to never let your kind in, no regret proper.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them. Arms for break, please.
Who started this war?
You've gone, of course.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Mar...
I am she. Wait out.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after.
Right. Where'd you get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
You don't die from rest.
Tell a man, you rat, and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough.
He can swallow swords.
Wondering if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my...
He read you his poem.
No. He perused the illustrate...
Maybe...
Mould. That was... When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium...
Found a poem,
Really? Horses have always fascinated. Gee up! A stallion dance.
Sorry, don't know. See Dandelion?
No, but he never came back to see.
Thanks for your help.
Sick of it all. Ah, people.
Broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Double shows. Finally, someone took pity. Oh, thank you, Richard.
La 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 la. Fine miss you made back there at Loch Marine.
Washed your hair lately?
How are you keeping, Bobby? Ah, you're back!
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place, put his things up for sale. Happened.
How could you resist?
So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. The Troberitz, apparent.
That makes it clear it's Priscilla.
Why wasn't she on the list? He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say?
She's his match, all right. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's...
All right. Guess we got it.
Priscilla works for the Mummers Troop. Ren...
Mean we've been sentenced to an...
Must you always...
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Ah! My wife won't believe me when I tell her. Got the dumpling.
Any last words?
Several times. My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, glistening as you wink.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back...
Silence, woman. We've come to hear...
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out.
Squabbles and rows again.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else.
Save, you say? He murdered...
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this out.
Come. I wish to listen to music.
Music?
Cultural capital of the world.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Roo...
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg. If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime.
Dandelion breaking into a...
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passiflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone Dandelion met...
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a...
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think... I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of...
Whoreson Jr.
Biggest prick in Novigrad.
Got it. You're not a fan.
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's under...
A rascal. At least it...
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for joke.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And...
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to see. All right, now I suppose I'll wait.
Seeking to get you. I believe I shall stop coming.
Kingfisher.
Mr. Dandelion.
Yeah, also no... What are you serving? See you later.
Rarely a bit of distance.
Oh, hard times. The whole day wasted.
Move on.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss?
Need to talk to the owner.
I'm not sure that matters.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to...
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see him.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through...
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bun you have.
You were right.
He doesn't flash. Off his hand, then ordered him to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He's hung like a horse.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven. Gudrun calls it Urberos.
Does it loop back on itself?
Yes.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. I need to alive! Sends his regards. Kill the whole set. Killed him!
Got one his hand. Got it.
Oh, damn it! Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum.
That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Came to plant root.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interested. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped us solve.
I'll ask him nice.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called June... Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? So by all means, you sit here, soak. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts?
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
So how about we get dressed?
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd...
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth...
It healed poorly. Can you... I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Fair...
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous...
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not a... I'm here on specific business.
What's the harm?
Think Cleaver will find...
He might not. But...
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city...
Your partner's aware of your past?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd been... But we just need to stay out of each other's way. Do they know who I am? Was.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what... Make no mistake...
Makes sense to ask around, I guess.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Then there's the arena in... Suppose you could...
Where's Junior's
Near the Temple Watch. Whoreson's got naught to do with the
Arena sounds...
Sewers beneath Guild... Now.
Mentioned Whoreson.
Solid townhouse on Temple...
See if I can't find...
Do what you will.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go. And if you can't find the slimy bastard...
Listen, Dan...
Same thing that happens to anyone who
Meaning?
He's surrounded. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to it?
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might...
You wouldn't happen to have a boat?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet.
I was being...
As am I, when I say I... Problems? You might... And if you did, why...
I'll get paid.
Nothing for...
No idea what you're talking.
You are the worst liar But we've chatted in...
Maybe I can help.
I'd rather show than tell.
Figured as much.
Excellent. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game.
Your jokes are getting better by the...
See me smiling?
But
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind.
But God!
Translating into common.
Fine.
You're not exactly, but...
Witcher mutations. They strip... All right. Ought to look...
I'm all ears.
How much was it all?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that. Just...
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies, and topazes.
Shiny, Jorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is no.
What about upstairs? Anything?
No. Happen swear.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind.
You're a regular fucking master.
No, but I am wondering for an...
Oh, no.
Bad mushrooms?
Pop's mold. The spore.
Yes.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Well,
Bart, you see them?
Now.
Boom.
I'll elaborate.
Gotten pretty good at communicating.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots.
Try to track down the...
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic without taking that antidote spell. It was a bomb. Bits of pipe clear over here, finding pieces of it in one powerful blast. Getting harder to breathe. Witcher's potions were vile. Dijkstra hired. Close. Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Got a minute?
I do.
From Master
Why? Truth be...
Yeah.
Now I've
You in contact with...
See, you're as witty as ever.
Never quite forgave you for
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not any...
Philippa Eilhart.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without...
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent us...
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates.
Another one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches.
The trail leads to the river where the sewer led.
Yeah,
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Sugar. Geralt, I mean...
Nor am I. Just...
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfur.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. Know anything else about this bomb?
Bomb went off inside it.
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from it.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff.
Drain pipes are only
Yes.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh.
Really?
All right. You inspect the...
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a...
Let's see. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertel Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter.
He's dead?
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a...
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven.
Did you speak to him?
No. He merely passed...
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an...
Fine. Where's...
Henkel's home. Derelict town.